Well, the near record high inflation has many food banks and the people they help struggling to keep up. In fact, in just 1 week in June, the Phoenix Food Bank's main distribution center handed out more than 4,200 food packages. And if you're wondering, that is a 78% increase from the same week a year ago. Some food bank volunteers say they have not seen cars waiting in lines like this since the very early days of the pandemic in 2020. And a food bank in the Oakland area estimates some 10% of people coming to get food are doing so for the very first time. And we are joined now by Tim Fetsch, Chief Operating Officer of the St. Louis Area Foodbank. Tim, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and right off with inflation, are you seeing different types of people visiting food banks now?
Absolutely, we are. We're seeing a lot of first-time visitors as well. Absolutely, the economy is driving a lot of individuals to have to make difficult choices here on where they're going to spend their disposable income. And as a result of that, many are having to take advantage of the services that we offer.
And food's such a basic, it's not just the higher cost of goods that's contributing to the situation, of course. How has the end of the pandemic relief programs put extra pressure on food banks?
Yeah, with the supply chain, obviously that's a big impact for us right now. Coming out of the pandemic, a lot of us are experiencing supply issues in a lot of different areas, and food is experiencing the same thing. So as a result of that, whether we're trying to purchase or food or our retail partners that help support the food bank industry, those as well are having difficult times providing food to the food banks.
Right, and we know that food banks themselves really do rely on donations to provide the food that people need. How would you say inflation is impacting inventory right now?
It's very difficult right now. Our retail donations are down 8% just over the last 30 days. And we're seeing, increased need here in the market is up 18%. And with rising costs associated with that from transportation and food, there's simply the donations are drying up across all different areas.
All right, Tim Fetsch, we certainly hope people look you up online and that they donate and that they're inspired to help. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the work that you do.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.